You niggas is in the way, like a ball rolling in the street. I'm switching the lane, get it?
Before Meek Mill became Rick Ross's right-hand man, then opened his own label, Dream Chaser Records, and was featured on the soundtrack for Creed.
I'm in the back and it feel like a sofa. I done seen bitches I'm fucking on over. In my new mansion I feel like I'm Sosa. A brick on the table, ain't sniffing no coca, no way.
Before Meek Mill would have a net worth of $4 million, dropping $500,000 on a Dream Chasers chain, splitting his monthly rent of $30,000 with Nicki Minaj, and break spending records at the clubs. Well, not really.
I'm on probation. They say I can't drink. Yeah, I can't drink.
Before Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj would be going strong since 2005, fighting off constant breakup rumors and posting some lovey-dovey content online.
I just want to live here.
Before Meek Mill took a hit to his credibility after getting squashed in a beef with Drake, then going on to pick fights with The Game, Kendrick Lamar, WALE, Nicki Minaj's ex, and 50 Cent. Growing up in the rough and tough neighborhood of North Philly, there wasn't a lot of opportunity for young Meek Mill. He lost his father at a young age and had little passion for the life of a hustler. He learned pretty early on that his gifts lied in music, and he spent most of his time rapping, making a name for himself as a notorious battle rapper. Despite his efforts, he still got caught up with trouble with the law and was arrested for the first time at the age of 18, catching some serious charges. His house arrest became a blessing in disguise, shaping Meek into one of the city's most dedicated and consistent up-and-coming rappers. But every time things seemed to be coming together for the rising star, he found himself in trouble with the law once again.
Roll up, like hold up, start spinning while I'm driving. Peel off and roll up, you niggas better slow up before you bang the fuck out. I ain't let it fling, blow your brains all the fuck out.
What's going on, guys? My name's Michael McCrudden, documenting the life and career of Meek Mill prior to fame, here for you on Before They're Famous, and this is an updated version. We've done videos on WALE and Rick Ross, be sure to check those out, but in the meantime let me know in the comments down below who you want me to document next. A lot of people have been saying and after they're famous on Meek Mill, I think they're just joking.
What you come here for?
What you mean? To see the city.
You see it. You know how it is in the city, man.
Robert Rameek Williams was born on May 6, 1987 in the treacherous streets of South Philly. His father was shot and killed when Robert was just 5 years young, leaving his mother Kathy to raise him and his big sis Nashima.
Hey yo, Drizzy. Is you snorting or is you dizzy? You really want to war with them niggas from out of Philly?
They moved to the north side of town, living in a 3-bedroom apartment, and his mom worked several jobs to keep food on the table. His uncle, Grandmaster Nell, was a legend in the Philly hip-hop scene, and his sound influenced acts like Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff. He quickly became a father figure for Robert and helped bring him out of his shell, and when a local music video was filming in Philly, well, young Meek Mill, he got a little cameo.
I'm simply building my Ming, a million men marching like Con.
Yeah, that was a young Meek Mill right there on his bike. His cameo in the Clip C video didn't do much to help his career, but his love for stunt biking would make more appearances in future videos. In his formative years, Meek Mill was shy and kept quiet. In his teens, he started hustling but wasn't very good at it because he lacked passion for the craft. And yes, it is a skill set I wouldn't be very good at. Everyone would be calling me a narc. Music was always his main focus, and by the time he reached grade 10, he had a notebook full of lines. The next year, he dropped out of school and teamed up with 2 local rappers to form the group The Bloodhounds. A friend gave him the nickname Meek Millions, and the group pooled their money to start burning mixtapes and handed them out in the streets.
You know my name, Meek Millie, flow is flames, plus I got that fireman, puffers call me Lil Wayne.
He started going to rap battles, always carrying a gun in case they turned violent. Then in 2006, Mill had his first run-in with the law when 2 cops spotted him walking into a corner store with his gun. They beat him senseless, resulting in a black eye, swollen lips, and a braid being pulled from his head. The police report claimed that Meek had chased after them with his gun, trying to kill them. One of the police officers also reported that his hand had been injured, but in reality it was because of the punches he threw at Meek Mill. Oh, American cops, what are we gonna do with you?
My name's Officer Norman.
Get out! Go, 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 go!
Meek had just turned 18 and was tried as an adult, getting 57 charges with bail set at $16,000. Having no money, his only option was to serve the time, and it was in his prison cell that he heard his song on the radio for the first time. After 18 months, the judge let him out early on probation, noticing that there was potential in the young artist. He was put under house arrest for 3 months, but got permission to go to the studio.
And I'm fresh out of the county. I just got out last night. I still got the jail drinks and all that, man. Meek Mill is back, man.
Once he got out, his whole life became rapping. It was his only way out. He'd work 12 hours a day in the studio, usually getting 6 tracks done in a day. And by the time his house arrest was up, well, Meek had hundreds of tracks, so in 2 short years, he put out 4 solo mixtapes.
I be in this busy like, what it is was really good. I be anywhere, any block, any hood.
His talent and relentless work ethic got him signed to Charlie Mack at 215 Affiliated Records. Within the year, Charlie had hooked Mill up for meetings with T.I. and Warner Brother Records, with both offering to sign a deal. In the end, he wanted to take a chance on working with T.I. because he called it a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. He was going to sign to Grand Hustle. But just as he finished the paperwork, Meek hit another speed bump and was arrested again for gun and drug possession.
I'm just a young kid from the hood, living a life with T.I., and then a week later I'm turning myself in jail. So, you know, I use that as a life lesson. Like,
now, I don't think T.I. would have been too upset because he's been down this road himself. We recently did it before their famous video on him, you should check out. Meek kept building his fan base with steady uploads of new content to his MySpace and YouTube channel. His popularity grew along with his views, and soon all of Philly were backing him. In 2010, his mixtape Flamers 3 with DJ Drama had his most popular single yet.
She's a 5-time tour like my rose red and my diamonds blue. And she was always on my dick before I met her, even knew her. I was shitting on all these hating rappers like manure.
Rose Red was a hit, and when Rick Ross came to town asking Twitter who he should collab with, there was only one name the fans were chanting.
Fuck Meek Mill! Fuck Meek Mill! Fuck Meek Mill!
No, not like that. A little more like this.
Meek Mill and this bitch make some fucking noise.
Meek not only worked with Ross, he also became the boss's second-in-command when he signed with Maybach Music Group. That same year, he made it on XXL's magazine for the annual freshman class list, and he made his album debut on Self-Made Volume 1. As for the rest of the story, well, you know the story, or we'll tell it in After They're Famous, because this here was a Before They're Famous video.
You really are an actress, you really not a thug. Remember on Degrassi, bitches never showed you love.
My name is Michael McCrendon. We do all sorts of celebrity bios here on this channel. We're updating some of the older ones, Lil Wayne, that's what we gotta get to, Wiz Khalifa as well. Let us know who you guys want to hear more about in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in another video. Or if you want to hear more about this guy, we can do an after. It might get ugly. Whoa, No, not like this. A little more like this. Whoa, 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 whoa,